The Thankables, Three Little Creatures with Large Features by Naomi Thomas.
It was a certain afternoon, and not a thing seemed right. Our car was broke and money spent. There was no hope in sight. Around my house, the scene was gloomy and joy did not shine. Mom and Dad were on the couch. I could see they were not fine. My older brother Jude and I sat restless on the floor when suddenly, with a big boom, flew open the front door. And standing there in our house were three strange little creatures. The first things I saw were their very gigantic features. They had great, big, beautiful, sparkling eyes, round as a ball, and such ginormous floppy ears that helped them hear it all. We stared in shock as they walked to the center of the room. As they drew close, we heard them hum a happy, hope-filled tune. With the first beat, they boogied and their hips began to swing. They opened their mouths wide and big and then began to sing.
Thank you for the big blue sky. Thank you, Grandma's apple pie. Thank you, Jesus, you died for me. Now forever, yay, I'm free. I have nothing I need to fear. Jesus, you are always near. Good or bad, we count it all joy. And everything we give thanks.
I grinned at my brother and shouted, "What a funny song!" And poof, as quickly as they came, in a flash they were gone. Wait, I stood up and spun. Did they have to leave so fast? Mom and Dad giggled and jumped, saying, "My, what a blast!" Mom held us by the hand and said, "These creatures, they are right. The things that made our family sad had not been worth the fight." We realized that our gloom had not been fitting, not at all. Instead, we should be thankful in the big and in the small. I was certain that forever our worries were gone. Sad to say, the next day troubles came back with the dawn. My parents, they were arguing. I know I heard them shout. Their hearts began to fill again with gray and gloomy doubt. They were talking about dollars and not having enough cents. Bills were due, the roof leaked, they sounded very tense. I did not like to hear my mom and dad so very mad. It made my brother Jude and I feel gloomy and so sad. When suddenly, like lightning, the front door burst open, whack! Those peculiar creatures had just suddenly come back. This time, those big brown eyes looked at us kindly but sincere. They didn't like that we listened to the spirit of fear. They sang much, much, much louder than they had the time before. It almost matched the volume of our grandpa's loudest snore. They stood there in the center of our humble living room to remind us God is good through that joyful little tune.
Thank you for the big blue sky. Thank you, Grandma's apple pie. Thank you, Jesus, you died for me. Now forever, yay, I'm free. I have nothing I need to fear. Jesus, you are always near. Good or bad, we count it all joy. And everything we give thanks.
Once again, poof, like the first time, the three creatures were gone. We were gently humbled hearing again their hope-filled song. This time I was pretty sure we all knew where they were from and who had sent them just for us and even why they'd come. We laughed and laughed all through the day and all the way to bed. This time we would not forget to always be thankful instead. That night, I realized that those creatures had been a gift. So I prayed for all my friends whose spirits needed a lift. Some of them live in a city without a big blue sky. They may not have a grandma who bakes them a yummy pie. And perhaps at night they cannot sleep and lie wide awake. Some of them are hungry or maybe have a tummy ache. Jesus, help us hear you and listen to you close. There's always hope in you. Yes, you love us the most. You're the Son of God who carried the cross to Calvary. You gladly gave your life for us. You died to set us free. Help us trust in you. Simply believe that your words are true. Give us righteousness, hope, and joy when we say yes to you. Jesus, please reveal yourself to us, reminding us you're near. We'll be filled with a hope in God instead of earthly fear. So when we feel that life is hard and the day is long, help us remember this story and sing the preacher's song.